Well, Coach, first things first, just some positives after the last couple of games. What have you seen with your team that you like that you can kind of take away and hopefully keep as a trend going forward?
Well, I mean, I think we've been competing really hard on both ends of the floor. I think our offense has gotten much better. I think we've taken advantage of opportunities in transition. At times we're working the ball inside when it's called for, and post guys are doing a great job of scoring the ball, finding people, and I think we're doing a much better job on both ends of the floor on the backboard. It's so often, rebounding can gain extra possessions on the offensive end, and can finish possessions on the defensive end, and that's what it's all about. So I've been really happy with our rebounding here as of late. We're going to need it on Saturday.
Do you take a lot away from the starting lineup shakeup with Najee and Karam? I don't know if you're going to reveal that now, but is that something that you think has worked and might work going forward?
Well, I think we've come out and had two really good starts to both games, and that's what you're looking for with the starting lineup. At the end of the day, it's not about who starts. It's about when you have an opportunity when you're on the floor to take advantage of it. And I think it's really helped everybody. Kaiser's played a lot better. Certainly, Karam and Najee have done a great job, and so I'm not worried about individual feelings. I want our guys to play with a lot of confidence, but we got to get off to a good start, and I think our lineup the last couple games has done that. Now hopefully he can do it again on Saturday.
I think Karam has 74 points, 38 boards his last 4 games. He's been a monster. Did you ever imagine that he would be this kind of a force on the floor?
Well, we knew he was talented offensively, but he's really found his confidence and teammates in him, and I think that when your confidence is as high as it is and his skill level matches, some good things can happen. And he's gonna battle some games where he might get in foul trouble, some adversity, and he's got to remember that he's the same player that's played as well as he has the last 4 games. But he's getting better and better each outing, and it's great to see. It adds a lot to our team.
Players can kind of put themselves in a spot, it seems like, where they kind of force the coach to say, okay, you're going to start again. Is that where Karam is right now?
I think so. I mean, I think it'd be foolish to not have him on the floor. Having said that, I don't want to lose Sean and Tyreek's minutes. They didn't play as much last game, but probably more of a function of, a really versatile 4-man guy that plays more on the perimeter. So with Seton Hall, he might be able to play a little bit more 2 bigs. The fact that they play Nezi and Sanogo at the 4 and Delgado at the 5. The challenge isn't so much on the perimeter with those guys as it is being able to hold your own around the basket and rebound.
I've got a couple more unless anyone else has any. I'll just keep going. Okay. Coach, we've kind of joked about the revenge tour, but in the Big East, it's just not easy to win on the road. And when you haven't won somewhere since joining the Big East, does that dig at you a little more? Yeah, I mean, you don't want to have that feeling that every time we go a certain place, we can't get it done. I think we were in a really competitive game a year ago. Could have gone either way, and they made the plays down the stretch. I mean, Delgado and Rodriguez were 2 men that day, and that's how they are every game. So being able to do a better job on the backboard, keeping those guys out of the lane and quicker to loose balls, so important. But we need this one. We want this one. It's not going to end our season. They're a top 15, top 20 team for a reason. Got a lot of experience, but hopefully we're up for the challenge. I'm excited about going there and trying to get our first. Do you remind your guys? Is it something you guys address at all? Like, hey, we haven't won here. It's time to get this done.
Yeah, I don't want to put a monkey on anybody's back, but our guys aren't dumb. JP knows, Trey knows, Sean knows, and again, the team that takes better care of the ball makes good decisions, makes winning plays, and again, I think the glass, anytime you play Seton Hall, is crucial. We've got to do a better job in that area, and hopefully we come away with a W.
Final thought from me, unless anyone else has anything. Trayvon, there were some questions about whether or not he was feeling okay, whether he was 100%, and then he comes back with a couple of huge games. Just what are you seeing from him right now?
He's banged up for a little bit, but he didn't complain. He didn't miss any practice time. So, if it was an issue, Trayvon would have been really open and honest. So, like most guys, he got bumps and bruises, but how he's played here as of late, I think he's gotten his confidence back. I talked a couple games ago about playing with a swagger, and he's a large part of that. And that's the guy I've seen the last couple games. So hopefully it can continue as we leave the Cintas Center and go on the road.